Man, this coffee's good first thing in the morning, I'll tell you. Hi, Raj. Oh, God, here we go. Asgard Studios. First, I'm not sure if you were. That's debatable. Anybody wants to come in, just say yes and see what we can do. I'm doing a bed level check because I've been doing a lot of printing. I just want to be sure that it's level. Clean my bed off as well. I'll be happy when I finish this last print, man, I'll tell you. How you doing, Barney? I'm going to send you guys a link anyways. If I'm going to be tortured, I'm going to torture all of you with me. Where is it? Call your friends, invite them in. Watch Furball Kim screw up the printer. Christ, my brain feels like mud this morning. Was almost up early because I had bloody freaking leg problems again. Jeez, I hate this weather. Man. Well, it's up to you guys and me. I'm not forcing anyone. If you want one, Raj, I'll send you one. I know you're on private Zoom talking a little bit. That's cool. I got Hugh coming in. Let me see. Okay, we're at 200. Click on auto home. Yeah, there you go. Come on, girl. Disable steppers. Send me a link.
What day is it today? Sunday. Oh, okay. I wasn't flipping sure. Alexa, office light on.
Okay.
Oh, they didn't make any difference with the freaking light on or not. Piece of paper. Admit. Paranormal gaming. How you doing? Good morning.
Okay. Wait a minute, Kim, I'm gonna mute my YouTube.
Piece of paper. No problem. Oh, I thought it was me doing that.
No, it's me.
Sitting at my printer a little bit there, just checking.
Huh, not even open. There we go.
What the hell? Ooh, lucky a check.
I'm just gonna pop out chat here.
No problem. A little bit there, just checking.
Hey, Paranormal Gaming, how you doing? Good morning. Oh, my freaking computer finally stopped making that noise.
Moving over. Oh, geez, I'm way off. That's not bad.
In the process of building a computer, my case has the option. It can be 3D printer, so I can on the front panel. Oh, that's cool there, Paranormal Gaming.
Oh, wow. That side. Repeat the process a few times.
Hey, Dave Ennis, hope you're doing good.
Hi, Dave. Here. A little bit grabby. Just a tiny bit back it off.
Not the whole case, just the front that pops off. Only problem is I need to find someone with a 3D printer, with a big 3D printer. Okay.
All right. this clamp there on there. Man, it's annoying clamp. There's a clamp back there and it gets in the way and it's really annoying. I need to reposition that damn thing. Oh,
Hope
tight.
you're doing good and happy New Year's to you there, Dave Ennis. Hey, good morning, AZ Drone Dude. How you doing?
Busy drone dude, Dave Ennis.
Yeah, like I was saying before, I was looking at the prices of 3D printers this morning.
You're a bloody moderator.
Uh,
Come on, girl.
I've been doing there, David. Happy New Year's to you again. And Paranormal Gaming also.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Home hat out. How you doing?
That's not bad. And that's not bad. Okay. Wasn't a long process, hard, was it?
Home hat. Oh, Omed out. How you doing? I just subscribed to your channel.
Ahmed, Paranormal Gaming. Hold on there. If we're good, buddy, click on that like button. We're gonna see if we can bugger this up or not. Seems to be okay. Go back. Create. Whoops. I have an issue here. Print. Oh, come on, girl. What's wrong with you?
Check out Paranormal Gaming, what he wrote there, Kim.
I've already done that process. I'm just leveling the bed of the printer. Trying to get this, that's important. Hope everybody's having homing, like your
Omed.
homing wire.
Omed.
What's that?
FPV flyer.
Oh, homing wire is an FP flyer.
Yep.
Oh,
Oming. Oming. Okay.
that's what I said.
Okay.
And your 3 Pro. Oh, you know your printers. No, this is the 3V2. Creality Ender 3V2. It's a simple machine. It's a beginner's model. It works for me. I make huge, massive prints. Oh, I mean, I'm happy with it. Let's see. Pump up the heat on it and see if I scratch my bed or not. I might have to clean it. I don't know, or readjust again. Yeah, I know the BL touch and all that. I like doing it manually. It takes all the fun out of getting the frustration part of your machine, which it can be frustrating. So if you don't like the print the way it goes down, just check the bed level again to be sure. Yeah, I mean, oh, what was that noise? Like that. Let me see. You okay, girl? You okay? Ooh, come on, baby.
He says you gotta get the auto level for 50 bucks.
Who said that? Oh, 50 bucks for the auto level. Oh, he knows his machine's awesome.
Oh, I've been feeling good there, Dave Ennis. Yep, doing good, doing good.
Let me see. Let me see. Come on, girl. Put your finger across it. If it comes off, well, then it's something's wrong.
He says, do you use the whole bed leveling print?
Yeah, this is basically the whole width of the bed. I mean, I'm almost maxed out other than what? 1 inch almost? Almost a whole bed on this print. It's right at the edge. I love pushing the machine to its limit. No, well, I just do by paper, like this there. I use a piece of paper, do it the old school way. Oh, I love isn't the damn thing addicting? You say to yourself, oh, I'm only going to make drone parts. And next thing you know, you're building, if you could see over here, a 50-inch rocket that lights up and everything there. You can see it.
Yeah.
Can I zoom in? I could, but I'm really fugly with my camera. I'm not sure how to do it yet, but I can always move it. There you go. These are, I don't know if you know the machine, the Cricket. Well, these are parts for the Cricket. Good way of telling if your machine's all fugly is that first layer. But I'm always maxing out my machine. It's not as big as some of the machine beds.
Hey, Max Air 420, how you doing?
It's kind of like watching paint dry.
He's asking if you're using a TPU or PLA.
This here is this isn't new stuff I've been trying. It's a PLA Plus by Mex Solutions. Really good stuff. It really, really works well. I'm pleased with it. I get really smooth prints. There's no gaps or nothing. Hey, Max Air, how you doing? I run this here at 220 on the nozzle, the hot end, and 50 at the bed. And it just perfect.
Yeah, Dave Ennis, it's doing 15 Fahrenheit, but it feels like +2. And in Celsius it's -16. Yeah. Max Air, I hope you're doing good.
It's not fully created yet. I need to paint and put the wings on it, but I made a Skyrim dragon, Aldwin.
He's asking you what temperature is the extruder in bed.
The extruder is 220 for this PLA. And my bed is at 50. 220C and 50. Yeah. Yeah. I usually keep it around 50 for the bed because most PLA and stuff is going to stick to it if your bed's clean. But for this stuff to heat correctly and to be really nice and uniformed, It's usually 220. They say 225, but I don't like going that high. Because then it gets like mud.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Max, there'll be no flying here again today. It's snowing again. We're getting snow all day today. We're supposed to get up to about 5 to 10 centimeters.
As you can see, I'll get a little close again.
He says, what about TPU?
Well, just follow the that's probably a higher temp. See how it's nice and uniform it is? There's no gaps in the layers, the foundation piece as it's printing.
Hey, Chris Jackson, good morning. Yeah, Chris, I was doing a private Zoom this morning, but Kim decided to go on, so I had to close it down.
Well, you didn't have to, but you
No,
know,
to come on here, I had to.
yeah. With TPU, you shouldn't have any problems printing any material at all, as long as you just follow the guidelines or what it says, 220 or whatever. Yeah, you know, it's some people have a lot of problems over extrusion, under extrusion, but there's just, you know, if it starts doing that, there's only two causes of it, really. Make sure your nozzle is clean. Replace your nozzle once in a while because this filament does wear at the little brass on the nozzle. Maybe makes a hole bigger, or you end up scratching your bed, which I've done that before.
Jackson RC saying good morning, Kim.
Good morning, Chris. Just a little bit of show and tells, and shows people how to see how clean that print is. No gaps in the filament as it's laying down. That's just to hold the model to the bed. But as long as all of that's nice and clean, you're gonna get a really glass finish with no lines, no extrusion lines or anything.
Dang, Paranormal Gaming, really nice weather for you.
You know, I try and do this for beginners because I kind of am a beginner. Makes it a little bit easier, and I don't go on and on and on about something, you know. It drives you crazy because you just want to get to the point.
Okay, Dave, you take care now.
Hey, Dave. I made one of these. See how smooth it is there? This is a box for a cricket. See how glossy smooth? There's no lines. You don't see the filament lines. See how nice and uniform and glossy. You get your print lifts off. I can help you with that. Okay, let me read this again, and I'll do some pointers for you. You printed, let's see, most prints are pretty good, but every now and then you get a strange piece that ruins the print. So I don't actually, this is the glass bed, and this is the original glass bed, even though I beat the heck out of it a few times by not having this level, and it scratched right across the square. But then I started learning, okay, enough of that. Check your bed level. Remember, you don't want round filament going down on your bed. You want it sort of squished down, right? You know, that process where it's like kind of like oval like this. That's what you want. Not too flat, because if it's too flat like that, it's not going to print correctly. You're going to get issues. If you have problems of stuff sticking to the bed, check your flow rate, which is I run at 93. Or you buy this cheap glue there you can put down on the bed that helps sometimes. But since I've been changing my settings, I haven't used the glue in a long time. I just keep it really clean. I use alcohol, stuff from the dollar from the pharmacy, and a paper towel, and I use alcohol and I clean the bed regular because it's got that filament kind of grease kind of stuff from the filament on it. It makes it a little slippery. Try cleaning it really, really well. And that usually helps, solves a lot of issues. But up your temperature, keep it around 50 on the bed, because 50 is pretty good. You don't want to run hot all the time. But check your bed level. When I pass my piece of paper underneath the nozzle to check for the 4 layers, it feels like you have a pin, and you're scratching the bed, and you can actually feel a little hum in the paper when you're sliding it back and forth like that. You don't want it to crink up like this. That's too low. Yeah. If your paper, when you run it under there, get your bed hot, say 250 Celsius on the bed, and get your hot end at say 200. If your paper buckles, you're too low, because then you're really pancaking the filament. Yeah, that's it. When you it feels like it's scratching a paper, and there's a little hum with it. You can actually feel this thing here humming. The hot end humming. Do all 4. Keep doing it. You can take you 3 times to do it, and when you're happy with that, get it to go on. Put the first layer. The test layer. It does the strip. Go like this and see if it moves. If it doesn't move, then you're good. And then do your print. But this first layer here is very important because it tells you what's going on with the machine. Right now, it's so perfect, it's crazy. How smooth. There's no gaps in that and those lines at all. You don't even see the filament layers as it's going around. It's just it's like one piece. Well, 93, I do 93 factory. From the factory. I've never changed the settings of this on anything I've ever done. I left it at like 93 on the flow rate. And all I did was in Cura is change the temperature to what the filament's asking, say from 190 to 200 or 220. But this PLA Plus asks for 225, which I find it kind of hot. So I stick around 220, and it comes out like glass. Like you don't even see the lines and nothing. I've learned so much so fast. Yeah, Chris, I'm doing my last one. Thank God, because that's a big print. Then I'm going to be printing more pieces for other people. And I made these up. This is what they call the page holder. You put that in there, you're holding your book and you're doing the pages, and it keeps the pages open. This one's for Andrew. Isn't that pretty?
See what he asked there, Kim?
Yeah, you don't want it to move. Like that's really stuck there, man. Yeah, the best way to test it is that one line that it puts down. If you go like this with your finger, if it pops, then your bed level is not correct. Just go back, put it back, stop it, go back to home. Disable the stepper motors. That way you're able to move this head freely and the bed and just do your paper thing. It sounds confusing, but it really isn't. It takes, as you saw, it only took me like what, 5 minutes and perfect print. I mean, that is so clean and perfect. It's just crazy how beautiful it's going down. I hope some of this helped you. But try that, what I suggested. And I guarantee your prints are gonna be perfect. You'll be happy.
Everybody, please hit that like button. Don't forget.
I go to Thingiverse. It's called Thingiverse, and there you can basically find almost anything in Thingiverse that you need, like drone parts, household items. There's just hundreds and hundreds of pages of stuff in there. Then you go to Cura and you just convert it to G code. It does it all by itself. And then pop it right into your machine. And if you get into trouble or anything, you want more information, just check out one of these streams or something, or leave me a message in my YouTube or something, and I'll see if I can rectify your problem and figure out what's going on with your machine. But basically, you do it like the way I did it, and it's gonna come out. You're gonna be so happy because that is just absolutely perfect. I mean, you can't get any better than this. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to help because some of these videos, they just talk on and on and on and on. You just want to get to the point and just show me and shut up, right? Wonderful videos they do, but sometimes it just goes too long. So I just get straight to the point. That's it. That's all. Solve your problem. So like I said, when it does that test line, you don't want it to move at all.
See what Paranormal Gaming wrote.
Oh yeah, I've done some massive maximum prints. Like this box is big. This is almost the whole length of that bed with an inch on each side. See how smooth that is, man? Like you could comb your hair in that. You know? I mean, that is just maxed out the bed. Oh, you try, okay, made a few things, but try doing a Tango 2 Pro gimbal cover, but didn't look like butter like yours. I know what you mean, man. Don't get frustrated. Don't throw it out the window. It's just that crazy little settings. You can do it. I know it. Just check what I did there. Make sure you, like I said, that little hum that's in the paper and it's scratchy. And which is important. Check your temperature of your filament. If you're not happy, say 205 or something, just go to 210 and see. Oh, you're gonna do some, yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what plugs you're talking about. You're talking about these things, these little caps. They're not easy to make, these. Gotta be really dialed in. But I have those all my lipos. Oh yeah. Nice, man. Make also my own drone parts because I don't feel like spending my money sending it to other countries.
I'll be right back, Kim. I gotta make our hot chocolate and some toast.
Okay, no problem, Raj. I'll just bore the hell out of these guys there. Sorry, everybody. I'm going to talk printers a little bit because it does help some people that are watching, you know. But like I said, I did that big rocket there. And that's 50 inches. That rocket. The base is the smoke took 16 hours to do it, and it lights up red. Yo, look at all smooth, man. That is so smooth. Beautiful. I just love it when it comes out nice like that. Oh, the bed was shaking. Yeah, you know, some people they put it together, which I learned my lesson. I actually had this fall off at one time. It was so wobbly that it just fell off and was hanging there. It's like, what the heck is going on? Oh, you're in East Tennessee. How you doing there, Tennessee? I'm in Quebec, Canada. You can tell by the accent. No, I didn't say the A word, but I'm in Quebec, Canada. And that gentleman that's with me that's the Canadian Drone Hub, Roger. He's also in Quebec, Canada, actually downstairs. We have during the summer, we have drone meetups from all over America and Canada come up and fly drones. We have 150 acres that we rip around in. Lots and lots of fun. But try those settings, like I said, and the way I said, and I guarantee you're going to be happy. Oh, you went to 300 on your, oh, that is so high, man. It'll just melt it to like paper thin layers. That's maybe one reason why you're having issues. Just drop that temp down. 50 is good for the bed, unless you're doing like TPU and stuff like that. But try it my way. My suggestions are, and I think you're going to be really happy with it. And by making sure that it's level and doing what it's supposed to like that, your small tiny prints will come out way better. Me, I kind of like the glass bed part because then if that metal piece underneath there, the hot bed part, if it's warped or anything from the factory or just from long use, at least the glass keeps that part of it level, kind of like, you know. There's tricks to that too as well. I've watched so many damn videos, it just gave me a damn headache trying to learn this thing. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, just try those what I said, and I promise you it's gonna be nice, man. Yeah, I'll let you see the print again.
Gotta close my camera because I'm eating. Okay.
Okay, Rod. See how smooth that print is? No lines, there's no bits and cracks missing. Everything is clean. See how beautiful it is? A little dusty, sorry about the dust. That's important too. Oh, I promise you're gonna be happy. Oh, yeah. And you know, when it's perfect like that, it goes to the rest of the product that you're building. You know, because then you end up with lines. You see a big line across and it looks like a piece of it in the layer is missing. This won't do that. It'll just be like factory made smooth. There's also could be your filament might be off because you can get bad filament. I've sent two rolls of filament back because this stuff was such crap. Oh, I know. Doesn't it give you a freaking headache watching all those videos and that? And you know, I mean, it's like mind-boggling. So me, I just get on with it and do it, you know. Sure. There it is. And that came out absolutely perfect. The base lights up red. As you can see it, the base, it's all like fiery smoke. That's 50 inches tall, and I did it with this here machine.
Hey, good morning, Blind Neil. How you doing?
Blind Neil.
Bill, how you doing, Bill? Newfound Drone Productions.
Hey, Bill. I did the paint scheme myself. I used, believe it or not, I used cheap dollar store acrylic paint. Yeah, I love pushing my machine to the max on prints. Oh, it's perfect. It's a wonderful little model. Oh, I'll see if I can get it closer. It's a big sucker. You can see it. There you go. I got too much junk in the way to get it any closer. I'll show you. And that's one of my first biggest print. I really pushed the printer. I was almost to the top of the gantry with that one. It comes in 6 pieces. I know. Minus 26. Ew.
Dang, Neil.
We've been doing quite well here. I'm really shocked.
Right now it's doing minus 16 here, Celsius. Yeah.
Oh, you can't complain on that, right?
It's plus 3 Fahrenheit.
Your print should look clean like this. See how clean? I don't know if you can see it. No lines, no missing
Yeah.
gouges. You do those settings, and I promise you're gonna get prints like that. Oh, it's raining there. Oh my God.
Yeah, it rained here all night last night there, Bill. Then it turned into snow.
Yeah, but I actually 2 Celsius. Oh, geez, that's +2. That's not bad. I mean, I would take that. Take that over this freaking snow.
Yeah, Bill, we had the same weather yesterday. It rained all day yesterday, and after that turned into snow overnight. Hey, Leafy, FPV, how you doing?
Leafy. Yeah, I'll show you an update of how smooth that is. That's crazy. And that'll be smooth like that through the whole model. There won't be any gaps. It'd be like glass. If it's dialed in correctly, all your prints, whether it's drone parts or anything like that, should be glass like this. See how shiny it is? No lines, no imperfections. You can almost comb your hair in it. See how clean it is? It comes out clean, no crap, no missing stuff. Good morning, Leafy. So you can actually see it. There's no extrusions, no lines. Really simple settings. And I'm pretty darn sure. Oh, doing some, yeah, it gets messy, huh? And the same thing went with this rocket. I have no lines in it, no missing nothing. I didn't have to do no sanding, no painting other than just the black stuff. I left it the PLA color, white. I didn't put any base color or anything because it was so smooth that it didn't need to do any fill. But I promise you guys, you try it like that there, and it's gonna come out like this. Same thing is the same thing goes with the rest of the PLA and TPU and stuff like that. It should come out like this, glass, no flipping lines in it or nothing. It'll look like just one piece out of a mold. In a couple more minutes, I'll get off the printing subject and put the camera back up there so you can see my ugly old age face. This is I don't know if you guys know Skyrim, but that's a dragon I did. Hey, watch out. It's not complete yet. It's in 3 pieces that you glue together. That came out just absolutely perfect. Here's the base for it. Hold on. That's the base for it. Did some modifications. If you're wondering what this is, that's actually plastic wood that you use to cover up holes in their floor and stuff like that. You sand it down after applying it and you just paint over it and it's perfect. That's the feet for it. That's how it goes. Any of these cracks that disappear as well. Oh, don't knock it. This that plastic wood stuff works really well, man. And it's a perfect bond for PLA and that. Yeah, you learn these little lessons in that, and so it's so much easier for you to fix up your products if you've got an issue or anything like that, or a missing hole or extrusion line or anything. You use some of that there on it, sand it down, put your paint on it, your primer, and you're good to go. Then you do your own mounts for your FPV. All this is printed parts. Yeah, man. I can't wait to get back into doing this stuff. I love this quad. That was a 5-inch. There's a 4-inch. All printed parts.
Everybody check out Buddy's channel. Make sure you got him supported. Don't forget to hit that like button for Kim.
Yeah, thanks, Raj. Yeah, smash that like, everyone. I like talking to my friends. I like being around my friends and stuff. Talk printers, talk FPV, talk general chat, anything. Any questions, you just let me know. Anybody wants to come in? Beefy FPV. Leafy, it's not as hard as you think, man. Me, I'm running this at 220 because it's PLA plus. This says 225, but that's a little hot on it, I find, because it comes out perfect like this. 50 on the bed, 50 Celsius on the bed. Perfect. All your parts are going to be coming out A1 because I was scrapping so many freaking parts, man, that I was getting sick of it. And I haven't once since I've used this stuff scrapped anything. Yeah. I don't do auto bed leveling. I'm old school. I just use piece of paper and takes like 2 or 3 rounds on the bed and she's dialed in, man. Smoking, how you doing, Smoking?
Hey, Smoking.
Hope you had a good New Year's and a great Christmas. Oh, we're just talking printers and all that. Hey, Joe Mack, how you doing?
Hey, Joe.
Trying to help people out that have printers and they're getting shitty prints and stuff, and just my point of view on how to fix that problem. Hope it helps people. Yeah, I'll bring it closer. See how smooth that is? No gaps at all, nothing, no hiccups. All my prints come out like that, just like glass. Perfect. Yeah, I can't be happier.
Get my fan for mine Saturday. Can't wait. Oh, okay.
Oh,
so-
you burned your fan? Or is that one of those quieter fans? The only thing I find with this printer is that damn fan here. But you know, for if we get good prints, I could care less. Like I could silence it more by chopping it up and then putting a better fan and take that housing off. Because you get a lot of resonance from that housing. But I'm happy if it. I figure if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? And I don't sit there all day long staring at the damn thing. I just walk away. It's so easy to tune this thing, and it's just like criminal. Because you know, you sit there and watch these videos, and you got a headache after watching about 15 videos because you just want them to get to the point of telling you how to do it. So I've learned, and I'm just trying to pass on what I've learned. I'm no pro, believe me. But the way I did it, I have no complaints at all anymore. So easy, so simple. 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes of bed leveling. Flow rate 93%. The temperatures for the hot end is 220 because of the PLA plus. 50 Celsius for the bed, and it's just perfect. I did this 50-inch rocket with a lighted base with it. Did the paint scheme myself, painted it. Man cave thing. But it's good. It's real good. The same settings that I have this should be all right for PLA and the rest of it. And, PEG and things. It should be okay with it as well. Just the temperature change. That's about all. That there on there now is one of these. It's a tube holder. See how smooth and no lines in it at all, and nothing, just like glass. Well, I have for over a year now, Joe Mac. You know, it began making drone parts, and next thing you know, they end up making all kinds of things. From toothbrush holders.
Yeah, I'm starting to get the bug, but I'm not gonna buy one right now. They're way too expensive for me for now.
I mean, you can make so many things with it. It's crazy. And it's not just knickknacks that sit around your house and things like that, but stuff that you could actually use in life, which is, it's interesting what you can make. I've had this printer, I think, a year now, about, Roger.
Yeah.
I've done very little maintenance on changing things. Oh, just another thing, these wheels that travel on, if you can spin them with your finger and they're too loose, so make sure they're tight. And the belt should be tight as well. Not too tight because you'll wear it out, but snug. Look how clean that is, man. Now, man, just love it when it comes out like that. Because I was scrapping so many parts and watching so many videos, it drove me crazy. Don't forget, everybody, click on that like button. I appreciate it. Oh, there's not too many people in today, is there?
Oh, it's a quiet Sunday.
Yeah, quite quiet. I've been tempting to work on it a few times there, but I end up doing something else. I should get my ass into gear and get it. I'm gonna hook it to my other computer and see how that goes. And do a test with it. So hopefully I can sometime this week get around to doing it. Right now I'm just occupied doing prints for people. Joe Mack. Oh, okay. That's an interesting question. Are there different strengths in the plastic you use, or is it brittle? I find with this PLA Plus, you can make RC parts with it, and you can practically use a hammer on it, man. That stuff is so strong when it's bound together. As long as it's clean like this, sir, it's going to be strong. Probably as strong as the original part, or even stronger. It depends on what filament you use and the temperatures to bond each layer together. Because if it's not hot enough, the layers will actually separate. So you'll see them pop, or you'll hear them pop, and there'll be a gap in there. That's not good. But you can make RC parts. Oh, yeah. As long as you can find the STL file and do it to G code and just pop it in the machine and go at it.
Let me see.
You don't have to hang around, Roger, if you don't want to. You could do your.
Oh, no, I'm just checking. I'm just checking. No, I'm okay.
Okay. I expected you to pop in.
Hugh's not doing live streams anymore.
Oh, he's not gonna sit on the panel or nothing?
Well, he'll pop in and probably say hi, but
Oh. Okay.
everybody check out everybody's channel out. Make sure you got them supported.
Thank you, Roger. And so Leafy, are you still here? Leafy FPV? Hey, you need some parts for your RC, Joe Mac? Yeah, printer's handy, believe me. But it depends. I would, you would have to, if you're into the printing thing, do a test, but some of this filament is pretty strong. Like the joints of that rocket that I did, if I was to try and pull it apart, it would break somewhere else other than the joints of that rocket. That's how strong that stuff is. Yeah, they're very weak. You know the reason for that, right? So that you'll buy more parts. You know how that is, right? Consumer. The guys that manufacture and all that, they want you to buy more parts. That's why they don't do very good quality on some of the plastic parts.
Yeah.
Well, it's meant to break, right? So that you'll buy more. One more minute, I'll take it off the camera and go back to normal. I just want to help some people out there that have an issue. See how smooth that is? No gaps. Bonds tight. Well, unless you get secondhand batteries that are decent. Oh, I'm sorry to hear your batteries are cooked.
Mm.
That's why it's important to maintenance them and keep them up and stuff. %10 done. €80, that's what, 120 Canadian or something? More, a little more. I'm not sure about the conversion rate. When this is done there, I'll start doing uh who is it? Explicit FPV.
Yeah.
I'll start doing his 2 parts for him, and he wants it in black. He changes his mind. He doesn't want yellow. He wants black.
Okay.
So I'll be breaking open that black PLA and trying it. I'll use the same settings. I'll print his parts out for him. Get those done. You should be happy with them.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't used. Pardon?
I said, oh yeah.
Well, what the heck? I just want to help out a little bit. People have been kind to me, so I'm trying to do the return thing. Oh, it's
Right.
$115.07 according to Ally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't say her name because she'll start singing to me and all kinds of weird
Yeah.
things. 115. Yeah. Yeah, some of those batteries, man, are so expensive. It's crazy. Just absolutely nuts. Well, there's no wind today because the snow's basically falling straight down.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it's cold outside.
Well, the wind's supposed to pick up by tonight.
Figures. Let me
Supposed to
start
snow.
that.
Supposed to snow up to tomorrow morning.
Oh, geez. Great. Great.
Oh yeah.
I'll take this off there. People are gonna get bored just sitting here watching paint dry. I'll put it back up top there so they can see my ugly morning face. Okay, next what you're gonna see, it might be a little shocking, so hold on to your chair, guys. You can actually see my ugly face. Last chance to see the print. Here it comes. So you all asked for it. Oh my God. Don't throw up on your keyboard, guys.
Yeah, it's too cold, Blind Neil. Yeah, I understand what you're saying there.
Here we go. Oh, nah. I don't mind the cold a little bit there and a little bit of snow. It's always nice to go outside and get some fresh air and that, but you don't feel like standing in the snow. And I sure as hell don't feel like shoveling it. Not right now, I don't. How's it going, everybody? Furball Kim. Canadian Drone Hub. Roger. She's humming along. %12 done.
Oh, I think Tim is sleeping. There's no sign of life from Tim. So
Oh, you think so?
Jackson.
Oh, are you saying that he might have gotten a little bit inebriated again? He was starting early though.
Hey, Mike. Good morning.
God.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike. Yep, I'm doing more vacuum cleaner attachment. My last set, which I'm happy.
No, Joe Mac. No.
He does his own show now.
Yeah, he's got his own show going, so he's okay.
Yeah.
A certain woman in the chat was saying I was begging for too much money, so I decided to let go of his show. Anyway, yeah. So everybody, check out everybody's channel. Make sure you hit that like button for Kim.
Hey, Chris. Chris, you just have to say yes, you want on, and I'll let you on. You can vegetate with me. And Raj.
Mike.
If you want to switch over, Raj, that's no problem. I can
It's up to you. If you want to go down,
No, it's
I'll
okay. I'm
go.
gonna keep going for a while.
Yeah, okay.
It's, I gotta abuse these guys somehow. Call it payback.
No, we'll be in the chat, that's for sure.
Well, there you go. You get entertained. Okay, thanks for
Okay.
coming in.
Okay.
Yep,
So
yep.
Mike and Chris and all that there, if you want to go on to Kim's or mine, whatever.
And no talking about me behind my back, eh? Because I can hear you from downstairs.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys go. Bye, everybody, for now. I'll be in the chat.
AZ, AZ. Bless you, AZ. Thanks a lot, man. I know I can count on you. He's my buddy. I like him. You gotta check out his channel. He's a really, really nice guy. Oh, 30 below zero. We aren't even close to that. It's snowing now, Mike. Thank you very much for sending us this snow. I appreciate it. But it isn't 30 below zero. That's for darn sure. Yeah, easy drone dude. He's an awesome supporter. He's a good man. That's the fun of it, Kim. 30 below zero. Hey, you don't even get to 30 below zero. But when you do years of wintertime, 30, 40, I've seen 50 below zero. You get a little sick of it after a while. But when you get older, it just isn't fun anymore. And I'm too old to start doing snow angels again. I just want summertime so I can fly my FPV and have some fun with my wings and all that. Yeah, blind Neil, I know what you mean. Yeah, winter during Christmas and you talk about me behind my back, AZ. I don't believe that. Not for a minute. I don't believe that. Ooh, you might take the Mavic Air Zoom up today. Ooh, nice, Chris. Yeah, but you don't have to worry about snow and 30 below zero like me and Mike. It's the season of green, so you're welcome, I guess. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'll cover that in case I get a strike because I'm advertising somebody else's Dunkin' Donuts or donut shop. Coffee. Yeah, I made up some of those book holders, or when you turn in the page, you always have your thumb in the pages and they always fold over. So I made some of these that you put down on the page and it holds the page open so you can read. This particular one's for Andrew. I hope he likes it. Made a couple of them. Soon I'll be doing some probably some of the first, well, no, it'd be the second batch of FPV parts for explicit. You need some mounts. 32 degrees, do you? Oh, I'd take 32 in a heartbeat. Oh, yes. That's like 32 plus. I mean, we go 32 minus. Minus 15 Fahrenheit here. Oh, nah. No. Chris, I think it's an appropriate color. I hope he likes the color. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're cleaning the barns out? Ooh. Hey, Corey, how you doing? How you doing there, Corey? 32 here is like your 0. Okay. I'll take even 0. See, Chris, with a 3D printer, you can even print your own broken drone, your own broken airplane parts, like motor mounts and canopies and all kinds of stuff. I'm just saying. Corey, if you like to come in, or you can go on Rogers, it depends on you. I could send you a link. Wow, that's coming out perfect. I love this PLA plus. Man. I decided on doing a live stream this morning to help out some people having issues with we might one day. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if Mason needs any drone parts there, let me know and see what we can do. Print some extra parts for him. Oh, you're going sledding with the kids? I was thinking of putting Roger on the sled and taking him for a sled ride today. It's been a long time. No, he's in the talking to his friends offline. He might this afternoon. I don't know. It's just I have no idea. I just wanted to come on here and help people that are having issues. I'm no pro or anything like that. It's just telling them what I've learned. With everybody's help and teaching me. Oh, you'll be heading back home? Holy crap, I hope it's not snowing where you are, Corey, because it's really snowing hard here. A lot. And I mean a lot. Hope the roads are going to be okay for you. You be safe driving back home, huh? I don't know how far you have to go or anything like that, but there's no flipping way I would drive around today there with not with the snow the way it's coming down. I don't even see the town, it's so thick. I have issues, but I'm not sure you can help me with them. Oh, it's not snowing there. Bill, we all have issues. I even have issues. Oh, it's an hour and a half drive. Okay, well, a lot can happen. You just be careful. But you're a good driver, so. I have 6 hours to do it, but you know, you're thinking layer on layer of really fine print. like I said, you don't have to sit around and all that stuff watching it. Yeah, I know, Bill. We love you, man. So you can leave this go for the whole day and go out and do something or clean your house or wash your dishes, play with your dog. You just set it, let it print, walk away. As long as you got it dialed in, you won't have any issues, and it'll finish and shut down by itself. So, flying with Stan, how you doing? Pretty soon, from the kindness of Flying with Stan, he sent me an air compressor for my airbrush that I have. I'll be trying that out soon. I'll be painting that dragon for Roger and finishing the assembly. There we go. Check everybody's channel, everyone. We have some good people in here, Flying with Stan and Corey, and we have some drone flyers and non-drone flyers, but that's cool. It doesn't matter. Oh, they're laughing downstairs. I can hear them. So they must be talking about me again. Fark Narget. Been helping the gentleman out. Olmed out. He's a 3D printer too as well. He's been having extrusion issues and bed issues and that stuff. I hope I solved his problems. Maybe learned a little bit there on how to get a better print. I'm no pro. I'm just passing on what I've learned from everybody. Corey, all the bunch, Tim Jackson, the rest of them. Easy, your own dude. Almost coffee time, everyone. Wish I had somebody on here for backups while I'm out getting a coffee. Yay, 13%. Yes, it's snowing and snowing and snowing. Supposed to snow till tomorrow, which will give us a good amount, I think. How many people we have in here? 9 people? Okay. Seems pretty slow for a Sunday. I guess everybody's getting over their hangovers and stuff like that and got things to do with their family. That's cool. Just gonna check something here. Be within a minute. Oops. Do, 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 do. There we go. Sorry. Yeah, 14%. Come on, girl, go. Going to try some black filament today if I can. See how that goes with the same settings. Only thing I'm trying to get over is the nicotine cravings. Oh my, it's so hard. You know, the worst part of it is summertime's not so bad when you're busy doing things outside, flying and everything and yard work and everything. But wintertime is the hardest because you're just sitting in one spot and your hands are like, yeah, you want to do something. It's fingers to keep your fingers busy. And coffee is another thing. Coffee sets you off, you know. Nothing like a good freaking cigarette when you're having a coffee and that. It's it's so hard. It's actually aggravating because you do cheat. I know. Yeah, and you feel bad at bad cheating, but it does happen. You get the guilt and all that because you did cheat. Yeah, drinking coffee associates with cigarettes, especially when you've been doing it most of your life, right? It's really, really difficult. But I gotta have me coffee in the morning. Oh, I'm sorry, Ruby. Sorry, Neil. Wish it wasn't so, man. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, but Joe Mack, you do good sculpturing. I saw that one with the gunfighter. That is really nice, man. You you got the hands for it. Me, I'd like to get into airbrushing soon. I'm gonna be painting this dragging and a few of the other parts and stuff because it's so much easier airbrushing than it is with hand painting. I'm gonna check everybody's channel out, guys. We got some good people. They have great channels going. If you guys don't mind, leave me a like. I appreciate it. Yeah, that Clint Eastwood one is spectacular. You should sell those. It takes a lot of work, man. You got to be good at it. I don't think I could do something like that. That's for darn sure. But everybody has their hobby and their talents, right? Some are really good airbrushers, which I've yet to find out whether I am, but soon I hope. And some people have talent in sculpturing, and some people have talent in printing and flying and very cool. Damn PLA stuck them out underneath the nails, man. Eek. That's right. That's right, Joe. He does some awesome sculpturing. It's really good. Oh, everything's perfect. Perfect layers. It's going down perfect. You making more coffee, Raj? I can't hear anything. Oh, you didn't have to come up. I could always go down. Well, okay, 1 second, everyone. I'm just gonna bring my coffee to the step without knocking this model over. Good thing I'm skinny. Oh my God, you used to make harps, those big harps? Holy crap. You gotta be good. Yeah, I suppose you would pick up a learning curve from all that. Wow, that's an art in itself. A lot of these arts and stuff like that and crafts, we're losing a lot of them because people just aren't doing it anymore because everything is all automated and built in factories and stuff like that. So people just don't do a lot of this stuff anymore, which is really a shame because then you lose a part of the heritage, right? And it's an important thing to hold on to. And is it ever quiet today? Holy mackerel. Wow. Because people are sleeping in and doing things to their kids and that during this winter time here. Joe Mac. That's true though. It really is. But you know, my point of view is I'm trying to beat the guys that are already producing this stuff in factories by bulk. And I don't like the idea of buying a part for $2 and spending $18 in the shipping cost to us. You know what I mean? I just don't like that. I mean, the prices have gone up on it and everything. Used to be free shipping. Now it costs you $18 for a $2 part. It's really aggravating. Like eBay, used to be free shipping, $2 for the part, free shipping. Now it's $18 for a stinking canopy or something that's already 3D printed by somebody. Oh, thanks, Rod.
Everybody.
That's my buddy. Made me a coffee. Coffee. But with one of these damn machines there, saves you so much. And you're not giving your money to a country that's being nasty. Oh, that's really good. My 6-year-old granddaughter seems to be taking an interest in carving with me once or twice a week. You're passing it down, Joe Mac. That's wonderful, man. You're keeping that part of it going in your family. That's great. That is really great. It's important because then it's a lost art. Yeah, that's it, Blind Neil, right? You lose all this stuff like this there, and you got nothing left other than automation. Before any of this automation, everybody was doing that kind of thing, but as it was, and we had so much talent out there. But now we're losing it crazy fast. Nice, Joe Mac. That's cool. And it's important to get our younger ones interested in something, even if it's technology, and teaching them what you teach or what you learned and stuff, and passing it down through the time. That's good. I bought a set of chisels for Christmas. Yeah, I used to do lathe work, wood lathe. You have those long wood lathes. I used to do that a long, long ago. Make things with that. Very cool. And just machines, they're expensive these days as well. But now you can buy machines that almost do the same thing, but not quite. That's what I mean about doing things by hand like the old days. Build your own stuff. It really is, Joe Mac, and it's going on really quickly because of automation crap. Whittling, there's another art. Nothing bad can happen a blind guy with a sharp knife. No. I tried napping. You know what napping is? I tried that for a little bit. Like in the during the Indian and caveman days, you used to make their own arrowheads out of lithium and stuff like that, rocks. That's another art that died out, or it is dying. That's a shame. Yeah, I know. I don't even read books anymore. I used to buy books and read books. Now it's all everything is on the internet, and they talk to what's being said in the book. I mean, it's when was the last? Yeah, stone chipping. Yeah, I used to do a little bit of that. Yeah, slate and making arrowheads and stuff like that. Not because it's any good anymore, because you have all this metal stuff there to create your own arrows and everything. But it's a lost art. But it's losing, which is a shame. All because of automation and cranking it out in a factory somewhere and that, it's terrible. It's a shame. Oh, still snowing like a bugger. Man. %. Nice. Keep going, girl. Yeah. I have to agree, everybody. Jake's Drone Life. How you doing? How you doing, Jake? Hope you had a good Christmas and a really good New Year. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Doing a wee bit of printing here and trying to help people that are having issues with their printers. Been a long time I haven't seen you. Yeah, she's still doing well. No gaps, no issues. Perfect extrusion. Nice and smooth like glass. Very happy. Yeah, I would take another printer. Could use another, I suppose. This is a basic model, an Ender 3 V2. Oh my God. Jake, you need to set time for yourself. Remember that, right? You work too much, unfortunately. Yeah, but just remember you need to set time for yourself as well, right? Us here in Quebec, we're on lockdown. No, you know what the Cricut is? Cricut. It's like a printer, and you print out decals, and you can decorate cups and things and all kinds of stuff. It's a hobby called a Cricut. But it varies. You can actually get them for $180 to $499. You have to look for deals and stuff like that. The Ender 3 V2 seems to be going up and down in price and dropping really, really low. And you can get one really cheap. It all depends. But it's almost paid for itself already. I mean, if you make parts for people and so forth and such. Oh my God. Oh man, you've been busy 6 days a week, 10 to 12 hours, probably 13 or 14 more like it. 3 kids. Oh, I hear you. Man. Hey, Northeast Drone Productions, how you doing? Happy New Year to you. Hope you had a great New Year and a Christmas. I've been printing out parts for a friend of mine, Valerie, if you know her, Val's Drone Life. These are what we call tube holders. They get material for the cricket, and the tube slide the tubes of um, uh, vinyl. Damn, slide in here and it holds them so they don't unravel in there. Been printing a bunch of these for her. Yeah, yeah. I'm actually running the same extruder that came with the factory. I haven't had any issues with it at all, other than blowing one of those Bowden tubes. The lock broke. So the tube was kept pulling out every time the filament was being pushed, it would move the tube. And I was getting clicking and I couldn't figure out why is it clicking and it's not putting filament to the table, to the bed. And then I checked one of those little locks and all that, and I realized the lock mechanism had broke and inside, and it wasn't holding the tube anymore, so it was moving the tube like this back and forth. And after fixing that, changing the hot end tip, everything is perfect. I went and bought one of those metal extruders, one of these, but I haven't had I hadn't had to use it yet. It's in case I do have to change it, but it seems to be working fine and everything is okay. So I'll keep going till this one fails, if it fails. Yeah, I was wondering what the hell's going on. Every time it was pushing the filament, it wasn't going through the hot end. And then I grabbed the Bowden tube and I went and pulled on it, and it was pulling out like 1/4 inch almost. So I realized the damn lock was broken inside. The little teeth that grab it, they were broken. So the thing was going every time it was trying to push it and it couldn't push hard enough. And so I just changed it out. I changed the tube, changed it out, A1 again. Yeah, it's these tiny little tricks that, it does happen, right? and you learn really quickly on how to diagnose a problem. But ever since then, I've had no issues. I've not had to I've spent very little money, maybe $20 in all, and since I've owned it, to upgrade a little bit. Other than that, I've got no problems at all. I'm very happy with the machine. It works really well. And there's so many models out there, right? So for a beginner, I recommend it, but there's other choices. But I like it. It's simple to figure out. If you're just making drone parts and all that, this is perfect. But me, I like to push my printer to its max. That's why I do things like 50-inch rockets and big boxes the size of the bed and all this, and tall products. Pushing it as hard as I can, as max as it can take. So, and it's a hobby. In the summertime, I barely use it because it's so damn hot up here. But in the wintertime, I like to crank things out. Plus, you got nothing to do, right? Other than go outside and shovel snow. I'm retired. So, disability. I gotta have some kind of hobby or I'll go crazy. I help people once in a while if they need prints. All I ask is the shipping costs, which is good. AC Drone Dude, I think he's one of the first ones that sent me prints before I even had a printer. He sent me gimbal. Yes, I still have it. Sent me gimbal covers. That's AZ Drone Dude did these for my transmitter. I still have it. I love the color. Beautiful job on it. He's one of the first that did me prints. Yep. I sure appreciate it. Did a wonderful job on that. Yeah, you can make all kinds of stuff, Joe. I mean, the material is so light. After this print here, I'll be printing some drone parts for oh man, forgot his name, is an FPV flyer. That'd be all right. Yeah, crazy is a fun hobby. That would work, Leafy. Make those wing spars and stuff like that. That would work because it's so light material, right? Oh my God, is it still sitting in the garage? Hazy, you're killing me, man. I wanted to see it. Oh my God. $1,000 on a Voron printer. You're torturing me. You're killing me, man. I wanted to see that printer. It sounds like I know these guys, they kill me, man. They got a new printer and it's been sitting in the box for 6 months. Huh? Oh, I would go nuts. That would drive me nuts. I would have to see it. Easy drone. Oh my God, yeah, you got another one coming in. Oh yeah. Oh my God. You got the room for it? I mean, how many drones you got, man? You got a few of them. You gonna have space? Unless you convert your garage into a printing station. Yeah, I could take another printer, I suppose, with what I do. I have it like a backup. Yeah, I was gonna put this in an enclosure, to contain it so it doesn't get dusty and contain the heat in it and all that. It would be easier, but Jesus, man, you ever check out the price of plexiglass? It's crazy here in Canada. It's easy drone, dude. It's called can't be stuff working anymore. Oh, must be nice. You guys. Yeah, but I don't want to work. %17%. Come on, girl, keep it cranking. He's on long service leave. Oh, he must be a serviceman then. You're saying that. Must be in the military. Uh, that color would be an interesting headache. Especially if you're colorblind, that would really suck. I mean, I've gotten old enough to where I gotta resort to glasses here once in a while, which I find a pain in the rear end. Oh, Tim Jackson. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. I hear you. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, other than the fan once in a while, a little bit. Normally, I just let it print, walk away, and do something else and stuff. But it's not too bad. Most of the noise comes from that shroud there and the fan in it because it's plastic, right? Oh, 10 years. Okay, that's when we get long service leave here. Oh, okay. That's a long time duration on the same company. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can get some really noisy printers, but you can get some quiet ones. You can even modify it so it's even quieter. But a lot of noise comes from that damn shroud. Ah, okay. Oh, I'll probably change that shroud out and put a smaller one in there because it's hard to see what the hot end's doing underneath here. like a big bubble in front of it. Probably decrease the size in that and put the fan somewhere closer. So it'll eliminate a little bit more noise. But fairly, other than that, it's fairly quiet. I mean, it's tolerable. What do we got here? Okay. We're back. You take care of yourself there, Northeast Drone Productions, and bless you and your family. And okay, it's already over with. Season's greetings, and you be safe out there. And thanks a lot for coming in. I appreciate it. Nice hearing from you. And don't forget, try and save a few minutes for yourself. It's important. Take care, man. Uh-oh. Kim's fault. I'm starting to look into 3D printers now. Uh-oh. My fault. How can it be my fault? Hey, you know, I noticed the newer one out there. I think it's FOKOOS, Focus or something, Focus. If I pronounce it wrong, sorry. But it's a collapsible printer. It's like a triangle shape and it's got this great big long bed on it like this. Belt driven. And you could just print, and the print falls off the bed and drops in a box, man. Amazing. Take care, Northeast. Thanks a lot for coming in. Yeah, I know. 3D printer is a pain in the butt, right? Ooh, 18%. Yay. Come on, girl, go. Go, girl, go. Gotta fix my filament spool. This thing here sucks. I hate that thing up there. Yeah, I'll have to get back into this 3D printing thing there a little more so I can enter another 3D printing contest and maybe win another printer or something like that, or hopefully not another scanner because I sure as hell don't need another one. Maybe a printer or something like that, maybe. Only another 10 hours. Yeah, but it starts to speed up a little bit there, Mac. I have 5.5 hours for this to finish. Luckily, because it is a big printer. And I got it set so that it takes its time and does a really good job because I don't want to scrap pieces. Like I say, you just set it, let it do its thing, go and do your day's routine or whatever it is. And when it's finished, it shuts down. Oh, that's the better part. You don't have to babysit the damn thing. In the beginning, you're like, wow, this is really cool. And you're staring at it for hours on end, but that wears off pretty fast. Oh, there's nothing wrong with them. They come in handy and they do their things. I mean, almost mostly most plastic products you get anymore off the internet and stuff like that. It's all 3D printed. So you may as well get ahead of the game, do it yourself instead of having somebody else do it and paying for it. Well, 20%. It's getting there. Still snowing like hell. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Wonderful. Yeah, I sure want to see the imprinters there, AZ. Got some great machines out there, but you got some junk as well. Like that's typical. The beauty thing about Amazon, if you order from them, at least if it's a piece of crap and you don't like it or it's not working or something's broke on it, you can always send it back to them. That's the bonus. So Joe Mack, if you had one of these, I heard you, Andrew. Well, not the scanner again. They're down there. I can hear them talking. If you have one of these, you could scan your good, the bad, and the ugly, and actually 3D print it. And sell them. Mass produce them. That's right. Uh-oh. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, beautiful.
I don't know if this is going to keep working. If it doesn't, I'll have to switch to my iPad. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good morning.
Morning, baby.
How you feeling?
Oh, pretty good. How's my friend doing?
Your print doing?
No, my friend.
Your friend.
Yeah, you said I'm printing this for Valerie, my friend. So I said, how you doing, friend?
You're my girlfriend.
No. No, I don't have a boyfriend.
Oh, well, then you're my friend.
No. You have to follow. Should we talk about my feelings again?
Oh, jeez.
Hey,
Mac is saying hi,
Joe Mac.
and Roger's spying. AZ Drone Dude is in here. Not a lot of people, but I mean, they're family. They're doing their thing. It's Sunday.
It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah. I helped a couple out this morning about their problems with their 3D printer.
Did you?
Somebody new.
That's really good, my friend. I'm glad you were able to do that.
I don't like that.
Well, I don't know. You're the one who said it. Hey,
I don't
don't
like
match
that.
back.
I don't like that word.
What?
You're killing me.
Am I? Sorry.
Yeah, he had issues with his printer and it was doing this, was lifting off the bed, and so hopefully it helped him out a little bit.
Yeah, Roger. Ken's fault. I'm starting to look at 3D printers. AC drone dude. Hi. I'm getting all toasty because I woke up in my house.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
okay. I show you, and hopefully we can get it done soon. Okay,
Ooh, that's cool.
if I can get it without it being all blurry.
That's nice.
And I gotta take off this blur thing anyway, so let me do that. You better have, yeah, see, that's what he needs to say. I am the cream to his whipped cream, that. Right? Okay,
Okay, we'll use those. You did that on the Cricut.
I infused it, so it's really smooth. It's not
Wow.
like, yep, final on there.
That looks good.
Okay, and then he loves bears. So
Oh,
I did
that's
bear,
very cool.
right?
Nice.
Okay, it took me hours last night. I'm not as good as I'd like to be.
Yeah, but you get the hang of it. It's like 3D printing. Tigger.
It was
Puma.
like Scandinavian, but here's the problem with this one. This one I'm gonna keep. Because look, a little piece of the stuff I weeded out was right there. So I ruined it, but I like
You can't
tigers.
get that off or anything?
Huh? Do what?
You can't get it off, huh?
Well, no, it's infused in there.
Okay.
I
Well,
saw it when it was heating because it was turned like this, and I saw a little. I thought, well, that's really super odd. So I think when I was weeding out all the pieces, you know what I mean? This piece just fell on my heat resistant tape stuff that I put on the top, and it fell in there. Just a little piece I weeded out, like this little piece here. I took out, right? And it ended up in there. I was like, are you flipping kidding me?
Yeah, but if you look at the store-bought ones and stuff, you can see issues on there too. So it's not 100% on any cut. That's
I know,
nice.
but
I like
I
that.
wanted
Nice.
huh?
That's nice.
So I really like them. I like them because they're like if you order them from Vistaprint,
And
they're
and
like
and,
this, that's how it is.
and the type of machine you're using is what again?
It's the Cricut.
A Cricut.
Yeah, I went into Design Space. I don't know how much you guys know about this machine, but I went into Design Space and I found this pattern and I thought, oh, that can't be hard. So I printed it out on my Cricut and then I was like, holy heck. I had to weed out all these little teeny pieces. I was like, what? Because it's all like that color when you print it out, it just.
Yeah, because you don't want to join
that.
it.
So all these little white spots I had to weed out.
That's really nice though. That's a lot of still.
It took me hours. I was up till 2:30.
Oh Jesus.
I know because I yeah.
It's still nice. It's really nice. You did a good
So
job.
how's everyone in the chat doing? Sorry, I went from he went from printing fun stuff to this.
Well, that's a hobby. Any hobby's welcome.
Yes, this is I realized if I ever wanted to like do something and make money with this, it would come out to like $1 an hour as long as it takes me. So I'm going to keep my day job.
Yeah, but
'cause
it's
it takes a long time.
if it's a hobby and it brings you pleasure, what the heck? And it keeps you busy when you have a few hours other than just sitting there doing nothing, right?
Well, yeah, there should never be a time I'm doing nothing because I always got tons to do, but I like doing nothing sometimes.
Well, this is the young lady that I'm printing all these parts for.
Hmm.
Cricket.
Young being the operative word. I'm so young. Yeah. Yeah. Shut up, Kim. You said it. It's got to be true. So did everyone leave when I came on?
No, it's been a bloody slow morning, and as long as I'm talking to some of my friends and stuff, that I'm happy. I mean,
It's hard to believe. Some people think I'm mean.
no,
Shut up, Kim. Be nice. Joe McAttack, tell him be nice.
no.
Dude, stop it. Should we
Hmm.
work on your Apple again today?
Hmm.
Get it.
My iPad? No, we're not going to do the iPad today.
I'm good at fixing.
Oh, I know you're good at fixing it up.
It's so good.
I would need another coffee on top of that, and that'd be my third one.
Uh-huh. But you didn't cry too much. It was okay.
Only just a little bit.
Mm. Mm. How are you this morning, baby?
Oh, not too bad. I mean, I decided it's snowing like a bugger here, thanks to
Is it?
what WTF Mike, because he sent it here and he said, Mary with it. It's snowing like crazy, and I decided to get on and maybe show a little bit of printing and show people what I've learned. And some came in, and
You've done so well on that, Kim. So well.
I even showed how to level the bed and temperature settings and the product I'm using and stuff like
You're gonna
this.
win Roger a printer?
I don't know. Okay, take care. Bye, Neil.
Bye.
Thanks for coming in. I appreciate
No,
it.
fine. No one's in here. Sorry, darling. I think I accidentally missed you. So you're gonna win him a printer?
I don't know. We'll see when I get around to enter some of these contests. Maybe I can.
You should enter the dragon.
Think so?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean,
It's a nice one.
pretty nice. I mean,
It's very nice.
well, once I get it fixed up and painted and all this, sure, it should be all right. Maybe entered that in one of the contests. Maybe I might win something.
I think you should, because if you win another printer, you could give it to Roger and then you could teach him. He loves you to teach him. And then I could call and help him too.
Well, with me yakking about these damn things to you, you've learned a lot, and so does a few other people I've learned, because I kind of like drilled it in their head, so they have no choice but learn either that or put me on mute so they don't hear me talk about it.
Well, it could happen. But I like having something that I like doing. I just need to know that I need to start it early and then I get done early and I'm not working on it till 2:30. Because here's my issue. If you print out a piece of paper where it cuts, hey, Rudlin,
Rulin, how you doing?
and it cuts everything and then you have to weed it and you do that. Well, if you don't put it on the cup immediately and put it in the heat press, to get it to infuse, then does it not work later? I mean,
Oh, it won't stick.
I was afraid if I just left it. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
So you gotta weed all those little white tabby things off first before you go.
Everything within from here to here, that's white, I had to weed out.
Oh. I've
But under
corrupted,
3, are you serious, Rulin?
I
Woo-hoo.
corrupted another mind today and I'm feeling so much better.
Oh. Should I come on and help you use it? Tell you how to do it? Okay, I don't know how, but I'd be good at it.
Oh, wow. Nice, man.
And Asgard's doing it too. Oh my God, what fun.
Roland, if you ever need any help with setting it up, we have people here that are really good. Well, I only mean not really good. I'm not saying I'm really good, but I can lend some
Yeah, you're
information
good.
and so
You're
can
good.
Asgard.
And Hugh, Hugh's been doing it 24/7.
Oh, yeah.
Got it.
Oh, yeah. I'll just do a really quick run with it. Val has the cricket that she showed you doing the cups and stuff. I made her a pen holder and a
I got like,
toolbox.
what, 35 pens and about 30 of them are 30, well, all of them are infusible.
Well, there's 48, I think, holes, and
No
it,
more pickle, no
and
more.
it comes out all smooth, the filament, no lines or anything.
He does really good.
I love the PLA Plus.
Yeah.
It's so much better. Remember the other PLA I had? Everything was breaking and it was crumbling and it was really
Yeah, he used one kind and he sent me these little pot holders for my Nespresso. It was nice, put them on the wall, took a picture, it was really good. Then he sent me more, but he used a different PLA and they were so brittle, they were breaking in my hand.
because the PLA was crap.
He sent me 12 and I had 4 that I could use.
Saying I'm doing stuff for Val, all smooth. There's no lines or nothing. It's like glass.
Look how nice that is. I have to use you for your printing now. Because the men I choose have to be rich and know how to print. Mm-hmm.
Why not, Roland? You can make whatever you want. It's fun. You don't have to sit in front of it. If you're printing, you can walk away and it does its job and shuts down. I'm doing one now.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, Rulin, I think why not? Yeah, you have a lot of friends that print. So you can ask them.
You can make so many things. It's not even funny. I mean, there's sites and sites and sites full of stuff. I mean, oh my gosh.
It is very cool. It's very cool, Rulin. I'm glad.
The assistants, you just let us know and we can get you going.
Hmm.
And people think it's difficult to do, but it's not. As you saw this morning, I leveled my bed and it took me 5 minutes.
Weren't you printing that from 6 this morning?
Well, it wasn't 6 o'clock. It was 8:30, 8 o'clock or something. I went right online and I did my bed level online to show everybody how to do it.
Nice. I pulled the string on my pants. Now I have this string. It's still hooked. Kim has the both about. If you close your eyes and imagine, I know, like a prince in a castle. Did you go?
Great, Roland. I'm happy to see that you
That is so cool.
you're gonna have so much fun with it. And Roland, you don't have to go and send your money to somebody else and pay the $18 shipping for a $2 product. You can make it yourself now.
Yeah, I just assumed you already had one, Roland.
Cool. And you picked a good model because it's it's not expensive and it's a beginner mode and you can upgrade it and do all kinds of fun stuff with it. Well, I did that thing and that's 50 inches long.
Kim likes big rockets.
Well, I like that rocket.
Mm-hmm. It's nice. And it lights up.
Yeah, you can light it up and go in your man cave and sit beside TV or behind you or something. Something to add to the room to spice it up with some lighting, you know?
He just keeps looking at his rocket. He's like, yeah, I made it. I made it.
It was easy to print it, other than messing up on a few of the parts with the painting. And I painted it with that cheap acrylic that you can get from the dollar store, which I find way better than spray paint. Don't use spray paint, man.
So Kim, remind me again how long it took you to make that.
That rocket. Well, the smoke, because it's so highly detailed, was about 18 hours. But you walk away and let it do its thing, right?
It wasn't 18 hours, guys. It was a few days.
Oh yeah, the smoke was 2 days because it's so highly detailed. And yeah, the other parts are probably 10 hours each, 8 hours each. But
Each.
it's the infill that goes on the inside, the material that you rip it out and you throw away, so
Mhm.
so it keeps it uniform and straight and it doesn't collapse, you know.
It's funny because all the stuff, when you see the printer, you think, oh, wow, that probably print everything really fast, but it doesn't. If you
No.
want it really well done, you have to slow your roll a little bit and be patient.
Yeah. I mean, I run at 100% on my printer, and that's still pretty fast, but I have it tuned so that it can handle it.
How
This-
long did it take you to learn that printer?
How long did it take?
Yeah.
Well, through oh my God, why does it look like crap and stuff like that?
Hey, Adrian.
I've had it a year. It took on and off a little bit of time, but then you started to learn these little tricks and all that, which makes life so much easier. Adrian, Mateo, how you doing? I'm glad you got one rolling. You can have a lot of fun with it, man. You're gonna make all kinds of stuff. Great. Like I said, if you need any help, you just let me know and we'll do a live Zoom and or private Zoom or something. And Adrian, help you set it up so that it is.
A1.
And I printed this out too. If you guys are interested, it's not complete because the wings aren't on it yet.
So doesn't it have smoke you attach to it?
No, I mean, you could put fire out coming out of its mouth if you want. You could print that. But there's no wings on it for now. I'm gonna paint it. Oh, no problem, man. But I guarantee you, we'll dial it in. You won't have to worry about it, and you can just go and do whatever. And mine, you can't dial it in any better than this. There, I got it spot
Happy
on.
New Year to you, Adrian. Happy New Year.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so now every time Kim talks about the printer, I want one. But I have a terrible case of that I want. And I just got to remember, okay, I have that Cricut, I have the heat press, I have the mug press. I just need to really be efficient with those. And then I can think of other things.
I wonder how Well, the PLA, if you were to put something like what you put on the cups on, say, PLA or something like that, I suppose it would bound to it and adhere to it, okay, without,
The PLA, the stuff you use melts.
yeah, but it takes a lot of heat.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Instead of painting stuff, could you not use different colored plastic
Sure you
spools?
can. You can put the machine on pause, pull your filament out and stick in a different color and then resume printing.
Yeah,
Yep, you could do that.
Happy New Year to you, Hugh. We all came out the other side of 2021. It's kind of exciting.
I'll tell you how addictive the printers are. Hugh hasn't stopped printing since he bought it.
Yeah, 24/7.
That's all addictive it can get. Because there's so many things you want to print.
All the guys who bought printers, I think it kind of ends up like that a little bit, doesn't it? Constant printing.
You know, myself, I bought it to do my own drone parts, but I've already done all that I need, and I have extras and stuff like a supply, so I don't need to. Now I'm printing for other people and I'm printing other things that I like in my life and around me and stuff, and that's fine.
Mhm.
Then you can go back to printing for other people again and stuff like this. And I like printing for other people, like such as my better half.
Your friend,
I didn't say that.
you're so funny.
But
You know, it's nice when you know someone who actually knows how to print. Because when he called me and said, "Hey, let's go through what was that Thingiverse?"
Yeah.
He goes, "Maybe I can make you something for your cricket." Because the one thing I told Kim is I don't need little kitties with the little paws up and things like that. But if I could use it, that'd be great. So,
minimal.
and he found all these things I could use. Now I have the I wants really bad. Yeah, I could use that, and I could use, so be careful, guys. Yeah.
Well,
Did
I
your
mean, sorry.
did your electricity go up when you started printing?
Okay, Raj, it's negligible.
Bye, Roger.
It depends how much printing you do and stuff, but it doesn't consume very much.
Mm.
It's not like running a sump pump or a pump for your house or heating or anything like that. It consumes very little electricity because there's small motors that are on it that drive things and stuff. I mean, it depends if you're constantly and you have a whole pile of them lined up printers. Maybe it might show a little bit, but
Yeah, I did all my cups like all in a row, right? After I weed one, I'd put it in the machine, I'd start to weed the other. I'd put it in the machine, I'd start to weed the other. So, and someone said that if you do them in a row, it could break it, but it didn't.
no. Okay, Raj. No, it very little power consumption.
So cute.
I don't recently I've been printing a lot, but usually it'll just sit there for several months without any print. You know, like in the summertime, it gets so warm, I'll probably won't be printing for 4 or 5 months. You know, it depends on temperatures. No, actually, it's not. It's not. It's very negligible. I think it's like 36 cents an hour or something, or a day or something. It's very little. If you're constantly running them and have a lot of them, like 5 or 6 printers, it might show a little bit there, but it's very little.
I have to go back to work tomorrow.
Oh my God.
Hmm. It snowed my whole vacation. I had a week and all it did was snow.
Yeah, it depends.
Oh, nice.
It really does. Well, it depends how much you use it and stuff. So you'll find out that it doesn't consume all that much.
So cold. My snow doggies love it. It's been snowing and they love it.
Oh, it's been snowing?
Well, for the past 7 days. So they spend all their time outside, rolling in the snow, coming back in, putting water all over my floor,
Laying on the Chesterfield.
then getting on the couch, going, I need to be warm. Yeah, they're so cute. Ender 3V2 uses about 125 watts a day or a half hour. I'm in work tonight, 14-hour shift.
Ew.
Oh, Jim Mac. Yeah, I just do 8 hours. $0.17 per kilowatt. Oh. Per
And-
kilowatt.
And that depends. If you're not using it all the time or any massive prints, like things like this takes like 7 minutes.
Oh, it's an hour.
You know, it all depends.
Mm. Oh, okay, 70 cents. Well, it uses a little bit of electricity then, huh?
Huh?
It uses electricity.
Well, yeah, unless you get pedal power.
You need to get a little hamster. Or go get that weasel again.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, 52 cents per day. That isn't bad. Still cheaper than ordering parts and getting them sent.
Well, I mean, that's not bad. I mean, and it depends if you're using it constantly all the time, never stopping. I mean,
Right.
I can go weeks without, or even a month without using my printer. Like last year, look at last year. I just recently, I think it was like the end of November, the beginning of December, I started up my printer and it was asleep for like 5 or 6 months.
Right.
Didn't use it all summer. Oh, you know, it's the winter time there.
Winter is really good for doing that.
I mean, if you don't have something to do, you're gonna go crazy. You can only video game so long and watch movies for so long and YouTube for so long before you start to get a little loopy. Yeah, material cost. Unless you buy a 2-pound roll of filament, it depends on how big your prints are and stuff like that. No,
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's
Like-
exactly right.
you could pay from $19 to $30 for a 2-kilogram roll of filament. And but that'll last you a hell of a long time. That for what I've used all that, I've used less than a quarter of my roll.
About 30 cents an hour. That isn't bad. Yeah, I was trying to figure out, oh, so a $10 print is about $3.
Yeah, the machine, the material,
Yeah.
the time. So
So that's one thing I was trying to figure out. So these cups, how much does it actually cost to make one? And I know I bought 6 cups because, and hey, Jackson, Chris, how you doing?
Chris.
Hey, Mason. So that's what I was trying to figure out with the material and the time, how much it'd take. And I found out that having a hobby is not cheap.
well, I mean, you're like anything else in this world. If you had a snowmobile, you'd be paying fuel.
How far is Wisconsin from Canada?
I don't think it's all that far. Just like you'd have to look up on the internet.
So, Kim,
Yeah.
share a link for the cup, Val. What kind of link?
Oh, she's not selling them. Yeah, all hobbies cost money. Look at drones, right? You break something, you gotta
Yeah,
go.
I think you want to link to the pattern, maybe. To
Uh,
this pattern. Isn't that cool?
I'm not sure. Yeah, that's it, Roland. You know, you spend $2 on the product and it's $18 shipping. I mean, I got fed up with doing that, so now I can do my own and not have to pay anybody anything and give my money to certain countries that, you know.
I think the design is Scandinavian animals.
Well, I mean, with that program, you can design your own stuff, right? Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he wants the link for that
The
that
print thing, right? Because it's cool, huh? Let me go find it for you. Give me just a minute. Oh, I think I used it on my iPad, so let me find it in here.
It's not Wisconsin to Canada. Oh,
So you want to 3D print that kind of mug? No, because it would melt. Or maybe it won't. I don't know. Here we go.
there you go, Chris.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Well, I have John DiNardo that comes out from where he is. Valve comes down. Centroid Mark comes down. We have a bunch of people from America that shows up here during the summer for drone meetups, and they stay a week or something like that, or 2 weeks, and lots of fun. It is 30 hours drive to you guys. Do you have 30 hours of driving? Yeah, but it wouldn't be for the day, AZ. I mean, I would expect you to stay at least 2 weeks, a week, 2 weeks. unless you take what, I don't know, well, Greyhound doesn't run anymore. Unless
So
you take,
Hugh, I sent it to you, to your mail, because I don't know how to get it up on here. Because
unless you take an airplane. Sorry, Val.
no, it comes like this. Different things you can print. So is that good? It is 30 hours drive to you guys. Oh, that's nothing. Just get 5 people to do a few hours. When I went to Canada, I flew into Syracuse and I drove up with Centroid. And that was a lot of fun. That didn't seem like it took forever. And then, except for, the plane was delayed and oh, it's just a bit of a mess on that part. Found a nice 3D print for the girls among us.
Unless you
Okay.
flash your AZ.
Yeah, I did get there. It was
Oh my God, Roland.
a little touch and go.
Don't click on it, Val.
Okay. Well, I gotta go, but y'all have fun today, okay? And I will
Roland,
talk to y'all later. Bye.
that in here, man. Val. Don't put that in here, dude.
I can't seem to get it out.
Don't go out.
No, it's over the top for me, babe. I just need some time.
Uh-oh. Because you're still on live, I mean. Mm-mm. That's true, Izzy. You go to your cousins in Vermont. Vermont's not all that far. It's only a few hours drive from here. Well, because there's people watching here from a job. Roland. Oh, one day. Well, because she's got people that watch the live stream at a job. So it's kind of sorry, Roland. We can't do that. About $1 to print a coffee mug. Huh. Like with the printer, you mean? Oh, okay. Yeah, but you gotta use filament that's safe to consume, right? Yeah, you have to get filament that's safe to consume. I wouldn't use PLA in that because it would leach really. Okay, I will well. Because it would leach toxins. Like printing something like pet toys or anything like that wouldn't be advisable because it leaks toxins. No, I wouldn't do it, man. You might end up with cancer or something like this. Bad food would be really bad. You would have to buy filament that's safe to make kitchen utensils and consume and stuff like that. You would have to look it up, but that it's consumption safe, and then you could print it. But this stuff there, I wouldn't take the chance, man. You might have growth in your neck or something. It'd be bad. Be really bad. Okay, Joe Mac, thanks a lot for supporting, man. I appreciate it. And it's nice seeing you, and you have a good, safe day out there while working. And maybe we'll see you come in the next time. We can talk to them about your carving and that. Take care, Joe Mac, and thanks for coming in. Take care of yourself out there, okay? Yeah, I wouldn't do it, man. Oof. God knows what can happen. Shut your kidneys down or something like that would be horrible. In about 10 minutes, I guess I'll sign off, guys. It's not that many people. I think there's like 9 in here. And I harassed you guys enough. I'll get on with my day. But it's always nice to see everybody coming in. Yeah, I mean it is pretty quiet. Other than that damn fan there, but there's ways of silencing that damn thing. It's that shroud, that plastic shroud that broadcasts the noise from the fan that's in there. So if you're did away with the shroud and just put the fan, you can buy or make your own brackets that fit the head, the printer head. So you just have the fan, you won't have that noise. But I can hear the fan there. That's because of the plastic cover. People modify their printer. It's pretty simple. Like I said, if you need any help, just let us know. Well, congratulations on getting yourself a printer. It can be fun. But like I said, there, AZ, when you go see your cousin, I mean, driving down here would be a couple hours and you'd be here. I looked at so many, it gave me a damn headache, man. Too much. It's just get on with it. Tell me how to do it. That's it. That's all. This morning when I started, I showed everybody how to level your bed, which took about 5 minutes, if that. Then you get a perfect print. Make sure your heating in your bed is at 50 Celsius and your nozzle depends on the filament, which you need to use. I run it at 220. It's really simple. Other than that, and just tension of the belt. Make sure your wheels are not spinning freely, that they're tight enough that they roll correctly on the gantry. And you're good to go. Little tiny tune-ups and you're all set. It's not a huge learning curve. In the beginning it was, but you go through it really quickly. Anytime you need any help, just let me know. Or here. And I usually use the paper trick to level the bed. You click on heating up the, say if you're using PLA, you go heat up PLA in the monitor. Then when it's heated up to 200 degrees and 50 or 60 on the bed, you go to home point and it'll put the head at this very corner and stop. And then what you do is you disable all stepper motors, so you're able to slide the header freely and push the bed back and forth freely. You put the paper under it and well, this is the Ender 3 version 2. Oh, it was pretty easy, wasn't it? Simple tightening the screws underneath. Me, what I did was immediately I got rid of the old, well, the factory springs that are underneath, and I put upgraded springs because when I tried to tighten my bed up from the factory springs, I couldn't get the head close enough to the bed. The springs were too flexy. It wasn't working. I couldn't do it. I was missing like this yay before the head would get to the bed. So I went and bought that upgrade kit and installed it immediately, and I got no problems because the springs are taller and they're stiffer. The upgrade springs, it shows a big difference. Yeah, because the factory ones there, I still keep them, use the springs for other projects or anything like that, but they just weren't working for me. So I installed the new springs, and after that, they're perfect. It's like it's a couple bucks for the springs. It's not very expensive. You get the whole kit with it. And installing it's not that hard. You just have to be careful of the hot end of the ribbon that comes into the bed, that you don't break it off or twist it too much or anything. But it's not too hard to do the springs. When you first begin, I would suggest tighten the springs up all the way to the tight, which is counterclockwise is tight and clockwise is loose. And then start adjusting your bed. Back every spring off about 3 or 4 turns, and then do your bed level. Yeah, that's crazy. You think they would upgrade the thing immediately to the new springs, because the other springs are just like floppy loose, man. They don't put enough tension on the bed. That's guess that's just some people run them and they got no troubles, but I couldn't get my bed close enough to the nozzle. No matter what I did, it wouldn't work. So I changed them. Said bugger it. And they're only a few dollars for them. And it wasn't all that hard. It was a little tricky to get the bed on. You just have to remove the glass. That way you don't have to mess around with the glass, and put the glass safe to one side. And then put your springs in, which was easy enough. Hey, Rat RH, how you doing? Oh, not much. Just talking about printers a little bit and how to get a perfect print and that kind of thing. What I've learned. And I'm no professional. I'm just a newbie. But it's telling everybody what I've learned, how to get perfect, smooth prints. Hope you had a good Christmas and a Happy New Year, Rat RH. Everybody in the family's doing well. Yeah, she's dialed in perfect and wasn't all that hard to do. I mean, you got no lines of the filament. Everything is like smooth and you know, pretty simple. %, almost done. Depends on the filament you're using as well. Some filament's crap. Some's really good. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna close down in 5 minutes and get on with my day. Snowing like hell here in Canada, like which is usual. I think I've tortured you guys enough about printing. Let's see how many people. If you don't mind clicking on the like button, I appreciate it. 7 people left. There's not that many. I'm sure y'all have something to do today too as well. I appreciate y'all coming in. Hi, Lone Wolf. How you doing? Happy New Year. Season's greetings. Okay, AC Drone Dude, thanks a lot for being in here. I appreciate it. I thought it was Monday today too. And the snow is beautiful. It's so summer with green grass and warm temperatures and not wearing jackets and gloves and things like that. I hope you've been well, Lone Wolf. It's been a long time. I haven't heard from you. No problem. I'm glad to see you're okay. Don't forget, everybody, check everybody's channel. It's a 3D printing day, Lone Wolf. No, it's Sunday. I thought it was Monday. It feels like a Monday. You lost a day. I know. Okay, Roland, you take care of yourself. Hopefully you get your printer soon. You take care and thanks a lot for coming in. Take care, Roland. Okay, everybody, I guess I'll close down for the day. Sorry, Lone Wolf. I was just about ready to close down because I've been live streaming since this morning. Everybody have a wonderful day and you be careful out there in this day and age. And God bless you and all that. And thank you very much for coming into the live stream. I appreciate it. And leaving me a like. Thank you. Thank you very much, Lone Wolf. Hopefully you'll come back and we can catch up on things. Thank you. Thank you, Lone Wolf. Okay, everybody, you have a super day. And thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate that. Peace out, humans. Right. I like that. You take care, everyone. God bless you all. And thanks for coming in. I will, Chris. You have a good day today.